Chapter 4, Lest They Not Come Home. So looks like we're switching parties again, guys. Welcome back, by the way. Chapter 4, we're on now. Yeah, we're making our way. What did I tell you, Rook? The man has a crazed look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Eccles, you son of a bitch. Remember what I said. Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Eccles walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. So let's see. I think we're going to pull out Oddleaf and put back in Alette. I like Alette's archer abilities a bit more, I think. I mean, Oddleaf's is good situationally. It really is. But I really like how much of a burst damage Alette can really bring to the table. Okay, so we're in fight. Let's see, Ivor's going to be up first, so we got one archer over there, two archers there. We're going to rush for the archers, see if we can take him out. Toss him down there. We're going to put Gil here. He's going to set up right there. Next to him, we're going to have Alette and Rook. But we're also going to put these guys out in back to fend off the rear, I think, is going to be the plan here. Okay, let's move on up. Looks like we do have to take some steps. Who's next? You're next. You're not going to get the chance. Well, I guess you'll get the chance. Probably break armor, though. Yep. Okay, Gil's going to swing on down here and finish off the job. Get him another kill under his belt. Alette's turn. We're going to move forward and attack this archer. She's going to take the opportunity to armor break since she has the bonus. I didn't want to do this. I just lost her achievement. You can, there's an achievement you can get playing through this game where if you don't kill anybody with Alette, any people, that's bandits, Varl, anything like that, Dredge are fine. But if you kill anything other than Dredge with Alette, you lose the ability to get the achievement of keeping her innocent. I'm okay with that. She's a good unit. Nice. That was good. 3 armor and 2 damage on that guy. That was pretty perfect. I'm okay with that. Let's jump up here and do the same dang thing. 1. Yeah, well, 1 armor damage and 3 damage to health. I'll take it. Yeah, come on up here, buddy. Ooh. Bit to health there. I'll take it, though. That's fine. I'm going to come down here, and we're going to actually be finishing off this archer. I can actually get her from right here, too. So I'm going to do that instead. Yeah, come on. Now Ivor's going to get to refocus on this guy, since he has a clear path. And the first thing we're going to do is knock him back. It's not going to do much to him, it's going to give him a little bit of space. Let us form up a bit. And hopefully get Gil here into a better position. Let's move up, though. And I'm going to stonewall now. And just be kind of like a tank. Just let him hit me. Hopefully they don't go for anybody else. They probably will. Alette's turn. And it looks like these guys might need a little bit of support, so let's lay it down. Boom! Okay, let's pop up. Let's see if we can finish this off. 80%? I think I'll take it for a kill. Yep. 1 more kill under his belt, even if he falls this turn. We're going to move up and engage this one. Probably not going to go super well for this character, but that's okay. We're going to get him some support pretty quick here. That's what they're there for, disrupting the flow. At least that's how I like to use them. Yeah, come on down. Shit. Okay. We're going to come up here and give this dude a little bit of aid. Since he certainly needs it this time. But we are going to armor break. Boom! Moving up. Gonna kill him. Yep. Ivor, we need to get you back into the fight. So let's move you up. Hit me! Eggl's turn. Or Gil's turn. 7. We're gonna come up here and get a hit on this girl, I think. Yep. Gonna take it. Your turn. Come hit me. Not super. That's okay. From here, we can hit the archer, who's almost up. We're gonna get a turn with the other guy first. We might be able to come over here and finish that off. So let's do that. Let's break all of her armor. Yeah, come on down. That's fine. Oh, shit. Maybe not fine. Oh, kill. That's brutal. It's okay. We'll take this kill. There goes skill. Night, sweet prince. Let's take some damage on that one. Ivor gets back into the fight now. He's next, but then the green. Green's, we might be able to get some damage on the green. We're gonna take this one out. Get Ivor another kill. Oh, there goes some more damage there. Breaking armor, though. That's where we're gonna go with this one. And we're gonna use some willpower to do it. Ooh. Alright. We need you to armor break, buddy. Let's see what you can do. I'll take it. I'm surprised he didn't miss any of that. And wow. He's gonna live to fight another day. Who's up next? This one? Yep. So what we're gonna do... Nah, he's gonna get the kill anyway. We're gonna come down here and soften up this one. We can exert for once. Let's do it. Yeah, that's perfect. And the other guy we're gonna leave alone, since he isn't gonna be able to do shit. Yeah, hit me. Coming on down. We're gonna take a kill with Alette. And then I think we're gonna finish this off with Rook. Boom! Okay. Fight went well. Victory! I didn't check to see how much renown we got. Whatever. Hate to admit it, Rook, but you're right. We can't stay here. If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. You spot Alette looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad? I think he's still alive. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain. Why did Eckel try to kill us? He's a damned lunatic. Figured that yet? Why would Frostveller's chieftain put a madman in charge of his guards? That what he told you? He never put Eckel in charge. Soon as those great gates were shut, Eckel walked into the great hall and sliced open the chieftain like a narwhal. Saw it myself. Eckel wasn't the captain. Look at him. I'll kill that bastard. Dad, please. Let's just get out of here. Anywhere. By now the dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoe's the only thing that makes sense across the wastes. I might know someone there who can help us. And the dredge probably won't follow us out there into the wastes. They didn't in the Great Wars. Because it's a death sentence, food is already running low. I know where Eckel keeps his supplies. I'll tell you, if you take me with you. How do you know where the supplies are? Eckel would have us bring scraps to the refugees. Why would he do that? If the dredge found live bodies, he thought they'd leave the city alone. That's the worst thing. Get the supplies, and there's plenty of fighters who are ready to depart and to get out of here, or whatever that said. That might solve a few problems. And, nope, we're not going to bring this guy. Spoilers. This guy stabs you in the back. Pretty bad. Ivor punches him in the face. He crumbles. Alright, we get to Wormtoe. We find Varl who won't kill us, we find Varl who won't try to kill us. We find safety. Gather everybody up and we'll make a break for it. So you can see the dredge in the foreground here surrounding the town. Let's take a peek. We have 3 days worth of supplies. We have 58 renown. 1 renown gets 1 supply. That is terrible. But besides the point, let's take a peek here. Can we get any good strength or any good items? Haldon's Razor's not bad. 2 will per kill. So that gives you will when you're in the fight and killing things, but that have to be for you, I think. Like on the single character that's equipped to you. Plus 3 will on rest. That could come in really handy. But I don't know if I want to spend that much on it. Okay, whatever. We're not going to buy anything. Let's take a look at the heroes. Can we upgrade anybody? Get us stronger that way? Oh, I do have an item too, though, don't I? But nobody can use it. Ivor got a promotion. Let's do that. Ivor, you're going to... You're rank 3. Let's max out your armor and give you another armor break. Eckel got a promo. That's good. Upgrade him. He's going to get armor. I'll let Mogan got a promotion. Let's do that. 5 renown. Armor break and armor. For you. No. Armor break and damage. No. Armor break and exertion. Hogan also got a promotion, looks like. In fact, he might have gotten 2. Yep, he got 2. Let's do them both. These guys are really good. If you can boost them quick, they're really handy in a fight. Let's do armor break, exertion, and max out your armor. Yeah, that looks good. Rook didn't get anything. I'm pretty sure Oddleaf didn't. Nope. Okay, we do have injured, but we're gonna push on. And let's get out of here. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredger everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Vrosfeller sits, heading south, and show little interest in following as you cross into the wastes. You're finally free of Frostfeller, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows in Wormtoe is willing to help. Before we really get out there, let's stop and camp real quick. Because I thought I saw a bubble pop up for talking. Yep. Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily, and you want me to take it easy? Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields, you understand? Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Mogan. It's not just you who suffers. Right, so you get married, have kids, now I'm supposed to settle down too? Yeah? What happened to you? The 2 brothers clam up as you approach. That's right, I've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mogan. Hogan departs, leaving Mogan looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? Just heard yelling, came to check it out. You come around every time you hear yelling? Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not a secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Feh, forget it. Listen, all this death. Every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the world is just tilling soil till they keel over. What kind of life is that? We're lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all this. I get what you're saying. Look at it like this. We're fighting to the death almost every day, yeah? You can curl up like a little ball of fear. You can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves or some nonsense. Or you can enjoy the struggle. Know which one I pick. Anyway, just so you know, I'd never go for a let. Promise you that. Or Oddleaf, all yours. Appreciated, Mogan. You depart unsure whether your opinion of Mogan changed for the better or worse. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's unfortunate. That's wasted day. Of 3. Shit. A flurry of snowfall seems to come out of nowhere and quickly thickens until you are unable to see the man in front of you. You shout it to a complete halt, but the screaming winds drown out the sound. A day passes before the blizzard abates and clansmen start to reappear from snowdrifts. Sorry, that was my steam. It quickly becomes apparent that not everybody is where you last saw them, and a quick search of the area is not enough to recover all the missing clansmen. Let's see. Make a thorough search. It takes time to establish proper search teams, but you devise a way to quickly cover as much ground as possible. After a full day of searching, you find many survivors, but your success are dampened by a number of frozen bodies and others who have simply vanished. Disheartened, you return to travel. There goes a day worth of supplies, and we are out. Oof. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back, and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers you to let you join their tribute. Ask what the tribute involves. Golafir, or whatever, Fury. One says, showing you a golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth, it's the gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly. You know what? Let's go for it. Bravely, you give the offer a chance. When you apply the oil to your skin, it starts to burn like a hot brand, but you bear it. It doesn't reveal any secrets of the universe, but the worshippers are impressed by your courage and gift you more oil to take. Inspect the Godstone before moving on. Nobody can really agree on what Radomir looked like. As fond as he was of his own isolation, he never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and a good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how his Godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. After some rest, you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. So we got a new item there, but we're still in a pretty terrible spot as far as the caravan goes. We have no food. None. We're just gonna keep pushing. Yep. Dropping like flies. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. The next time you look back, Oddleaf is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tag the birds once or twice. "Get lost, no dead down here," she shouts to nobody in particular. Join her in shooting at the vultures. First person to knock one out of the sky gets their wish granted, you announce. Several of clansmen give it a try, including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise when one of the Oddleaf's blue-feathered arrow brings down a bird. "You know," says Oddleaf, scanning the caravan, "a lot of these women, they could do this." You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. "I think I'm going to start training them how to fight," she says. And I want to encourage her to train them. "We can always use more fighters," you tell Oddleaf. I guess it's... or is that a typo? Oh, no, it is. Okay. Oddleaf. You tell Oddleaf, if Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleaf gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. Weak morale. Oh boy. The sound of a skirmish alert you to a varl surrounded by a half-dozen armed fighters. One man spots you and shouts, "Leave us to our business. This varl killed my father without reason." The varl is able to respond. Is about to respond when a man attacks. The giant swats the blade aside easily and silently watches for the next assault. Let's hear what the varl has to say. The varl shrugs as if unconcerned, saying, "This one's father and I had a business deal. He lied. Now he's dead." "Now he's dead." "Lies?" shouts the man. "You murdered him over a lie? You coward." The men wildly attack the varl, who deflect him well enough. What? The men wildly attack the varl, who deflects them well enough, but you're uncertain of how long you can keep it up. I'm going to let them settle it on their own. You quickly decide this minor scuffle between man and varl is not worth the caravan's precious time, and none of your business besides. Your warriors return with you, some more reluctantly than others. Now, I haven't chosen that before. I was kind of curious what would happen. I chose to defend him last time. And he ends up kind of scolding you for, you know, wasting time or whatever. Like, he had it just fine. Sort of an attitude. Harsh words from one another, from one mother to another, draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. That reed-thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Worry on marriage another time. The two women look embarrassed, which turns to anger. You worry about your fighting, and I'll worry about my daughter. Both men glare at you before storming off. Yeah, well. We're busy. There's Wormtoe, though. We're almost there.
Wormtoe was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Varl living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
The Varl find you before you see them. Not surprisingly, with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here, but back down when Ivor tells them he's come to see someone named Krumer, who's been mentioned before, if you recall. Well, I'll be damned. Krumer, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ingvar to Wormtoe with his very own village of humans? Bad news. Dredge are coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the meat house. As you follow the old Varl into the meager town, you catch him quietly saying, "If it were anyone else." I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and find out what's happened at Boltzbalker? Boltzbalker. That's a weird one. Boltzbalker. Bloatsbalker. Bloatsbalker. Okay, I think I got it. Bloatsbalker. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varl town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women and children. You've got women and children. We could pitch in and make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Varl are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Krumer's call. It won't be long before Dredge are here, too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, it's tell Jurander what's going on. Who's Jurander? Varl King. Well, as close as one we have. Ingvar, where'd you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go. Oh, I get it. Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going off to... wow. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. Wow, I cannot believe how much I'm stumbling over this tonight. My bad, guys. My bad. But I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel? No, we've already come this far. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Jorander won't listen to a tired old Varl like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Ingvar here. They'll listen to Ivor? Ha, he hasn't told you? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. Okay. Let's go chat. Krumer, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I've never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done then. How did you get all these Varl to follow you? Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much for me left to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wormtoe. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing though, don't it? So who is Ingvar? Ha, I'm surprised he never told you. Or I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us, long ago, I mean. The dredge bashing type. He was called Ingvar then. And if you want to know why he's changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle and gossip. I bet you have some incredible stories. I might. Or I could be the most boring Varl you've ever met. Depends on how much you like killing dredge. Ask me again someday. Might tell you about the time we filled the dead yaks with whale teeth. And why. Any wisdom on fighting dredge? Depends how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough and it'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. Best leave you to your business. I suppose you should. Take care, friend of Ingvar. Okay, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the market. Good water. Let's see. Renown's at a better price. One renown gets us 4 supplies. World Hook is armor break. Dodge, armor per... Oh. Level 4, fabled armor. Basically, it restores itself over time for armor. Ooh. That could be really helpful. But of 28, let's see how much we get for spending 8. We'll get us 6 days worth, and then I can afford this. Let's do it. We have no renown left, but I think we're going to be in a little bit better position. For now, let's take 1 day to rest and get out of here. Grofheim's quite a few days out, says Krumer, but nothing's worse than crossing the waste, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might want to be safe from dredge, it's there. You steel yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wormtoe joins you. 62 Varl, 20 supplies, gets us a bit more, up to 8 days now. We would have been 9 if we hadn't rested a day, but I think it's worth it. Try to get at least some of that morale back. Up ahead, a scout shouts, some giant hall, but it's empty. You approach the structure but recognize none of the markings. The walls seem unsteady at best. Finally, sleeping beneath a roof, you overhear. Several families begin unpacking. Let's see. Look for any clues about why it was abandoned. Whomever left here may have had good reason, you tell the caravan, but after a few tiring hours of searching clues, you have no answers. The frustration of the wasted time is apparent on the clansman's face. Let's see. I'm gonna chance it. We're gonna sleep in the old hall. Cheers erupt as people flood into the building. A Varl leans against a supporting pillar. It cracks and brings down a portion of the massive roof, crushing a number of clansmen beneath it. Sadly, the rubble is too deep to recover their bodies, and you leave the building behind with regret. Whoa, ouch. Okay, well, there goes that morale I thought we might have recovered a little bit of. Unfortunate. On the plus side, I don't see any dredge in the fields here. Not yet. A trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded Varl. He is gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. Let's see. I'm gonna go the respectful route for Varl. I've done this one before and it seems to work out alright, I guess. I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but I'm gonna leave food and medicine and walk away. You fill a basket with food, needle and thread, and a few poultices. The Varl growls as you place the basket close to him and walk away. The next day, the giant catches up to your caravan and says, "I will fight for you," his eyes clear and determined. 1 Varl added to our other 62, apparently. So yeah, I don't know if there's a better way to handle that for something else, but that's what I've been doing. The Godstone of Merrick looms into view. Upon it carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones jut out of the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Nordfelling waste being filled with water at one time, but the Godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. "A blessing," shouts one of the men in your caravan, holding up what looks like a silver coin. "It's a fish scale," he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then a third is discovered. Perhaps they'll bring us luck, you overhear, and before long the caravan has become obsessed with gathering the shiny scales. Let's see. Let the caravan take their time. By the end of the second day, the scavenger hunt still continues unabated, and even you are starting to feel something in the back of your mind like you need to have one of the scales. You shake it off, uncertain whether to let this continue. Let them continue the task. It's another day before the fervor calms down, and you think there must have been something unnatural about it, because when the last scale was found, the obsession suddenly abated. On the next morning, one of the men presents a gleaming coat of mail to you. "We made this from the scales," he says, grinning. You graciously accept the gift, and the caravan gets back to the travel. We have gained the God Scale, another level 5 item. That is pretty damn good. I think it's like 3 armor bonus, but it draws aggro and maybe something else. I don't know. It's a good piece, though. Oddleaf calls you over grinning. A row of women holding bows of differing age and experience line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting the trunks. I think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers. One woman still hasn't shot her arrow. She stands perfectly still. The others watch. Just as the wind shifts, she lets go, and her arrow flies not into one of the trees, but a snow rabbit that has scurried out from the underbrush. "Dinner," she says, smiling. A group of men from the caravan approach. "Listen here," says one. "Practice all you want. My wife isn't fighting dredge." The other men agree in chorus. "We don't want to see the battlefield full of dead wives and daughters." "I'm going to encourage her to train more archers." "To be honest," says Oddleaf, "this was already harder than I expected. I don't know how many more we could really take to it. But the more women who could hold their own, the better." The men continue to complain. The women return to camp not just as clansmen, but as fighters. 25 clansmen, 25 fighters are gained. I'll take that exchange. You notice most of the Varl pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. "Go away," roars one Varl at a young girl asking him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. Let's see. I'm going to break the tension by making a joke. "I think you just ruined her dream of marrying a Varl boy," you say, timing your smile just right. The giant grins, then throws back his head with booming laughter. Other Varl join in the mirth, and the caravan feels a bit uplifted for it. The giant explains, "We live in the north for its space, endless miles of snow, ice, mountains, fields, space to be alone. But here there's no time for such things." Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension. You hear a whistle on the wind and spot a long line of Varl far up ahead, heading toward you. Behind them is a swarm of dredge and a trail of bodies leading off into the distance. "Get down there," barks Krumer. "Don't let them spread out," shouts the lead Varl as you approach the battleground. Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against a daunting number of dredge. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. They've got 115, we've got 67 fighters and 63 Varl. You know what? We're gonna charge. Let's rush into battle and see if we can kill these guys nice and quick. Everybody's rested up. We've got Krumer and Fasalt on us now too, so why don't we switch out some folks? Mogan and Hogan are coming out, and we're gonna move these guys up in the turn order. I think we're gonna have Rook attack last though. Actually, I'm gonna put Ekkel up ahead first. Rook's going to be very, very last. Okay. This looks like we got a scattered battlefield here. 3 heavies, a couple of smalls. I think we're going to go for the heavies first. 19, 19. Wow, that's rough. 21, 13. Yeah, we're going to spike these small ones first. Let's see. Okay, I guess, yeah, we'll put you there. Alette and Rook are going to go up here, though. Alright. This dude's turn. Let's get him up into the fight right away. Because what we're going to do is shield wall him. Make him go around me or hit me and won't do any damage. And we're going to come in here and box him up just a bit. 15, 11. He is going to attack me straight. Fight me, you fuck! Alright, Krumer's coming in, and I think we're gonna hit this guy up a bit. See what happens. See if we can thin him out a little bit. 4 damage, I think I'll take it. Yeah. Come on up here. We're gonna come box in here. Get an armor bonus. Let's go ahead and we're gonna hit. Let's see, who's coming up next? That guy's gonna go. That's alright. And then it's purple, which is the big guy. And then it's this guy. Why don't we do this then? Break some armor. Nice. Deflected. We're gonna pop right in here where they can't get us. And we're gonna start breaking this one's armor. Rook's turn. Rook is gonna come around, set up here for the moment, try to get over by Ivor. Let's break a bit more armor though as we pass. Alright, not going anywhere. Nice job. This time, we're gonna move over. Nope, we're gonna keep him right here. And we're gonna stonewall again. Just keep him pinned down. Yeah, come at me a little bit. That's fine. Doing a bit of damage here. You are gonna attack. No, you're not gonna attack me again. Let's go ahead and start doing a little damage since we can't do much else. Krumer's turn. We're gonna put him right here. Keep him boxed in still. Use a willpower and get half his health down. Ivor's turn. Who's next? You're next. So you're getting damaged. Oh, flicking some rocks together. Probably a smart move. And right there, we need to start moving away from him. So let's give Fasalt some room to move. And we're gonna bust up some armor a bit here. Yeah. No, we're gonna do some damage. Even though it's 1, his turn's next. Any bit of damage helps. Whose turn? Okay, Rook's turn. Let's do this. Swing over. We're gonna break armor. Yeah, that's gonna be what we're doing. Trying to think if there's gonna be a better way to try to get around these guys, and I can't think of a good way to do it. So I think we're just gonna kind of sit here. Nope, I don't want to stay on that rock. Let's scooch over. And I'm gonna go ahead and stonewall. No, I'm not. He won't hit me. He'll only try to hit Rook. Let's do some damage. Even up the field a little bit. Ah, going for dude face. I'm okay with that. Move Assault over. Can we finish him? Not quite. We might be able to with Krumer. 4 damage. Yep, that'll do it. Brought him down. Okay, we're gonna scoot Ivor over so he's out of the way of those. Who's next? That guy. We can actually kill this one, so we're gonna do it. Clear up the field a bit. Move Elette back. Let's take a hit here. Now let's do some damage on armor. Bring him down a little quicker. We're gonna scooch over this way so that guy doesn't get close to us. Let's do a little bit more armor break. Your turn. Let's see. Yeah, come around the side there. That's fine. Oh, nice hit though. Do I want? No, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna move over here, get a little further away, buy us some time, and get him out of the range of those stones, and finish this guy off. Nice. Another promotion for Gil. Okay, let's form up. We're actually not doing half bad, all things considered. Shield wall bonus there. Oh, gonna get a good hit though. But it's our turn. We're gonna start breaking down this armor. Oh, they had 2 down there? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we're gonna do what we can. Break some more armor. I think... Ooh, we're gonna hit the big guy. The one that's almost dead. Let's exert for one. Maybe should have gone for the other guy, but that's big. If we can get one of these guys down, we can start focus firing. Okay, Gil. You are kind of needed on the field here, buddy. Any little bit of damage. Damn it. Rough. Okay. Scooching up here. Those need to go off. Go ahead, hit him. Erg. Okay. Nope, that's fine. Alright, Krumer, you need to get in the fight, buddy. Sorry for the crappy circumstance. Ivor's turn, we're breaking more armor. And from here, we can get a good hit in. No extra willpower to do it, but we're gonna take the shot. That's gonna buy us some time. Ooh, brutal. That was rough. That was a nice hit, though. I gotta hand it to the freaking AI there. That was a good move. Okay, let's see. We can turn this around still. Nice, got an armor break all the way down the line. Eggle's turn. Who do we want to hit? We're gonna take out the big one here, I think. No, let's go for the big one. Ooh, nice hit. Assault needs to get in the fight regardless. What happens next? That needs to happen first. Oh, down he goes. Krumer's turn. Let's get him in the fight over here. He can get the final hit. And a promotion. Like he deserves. Nice dodge. Moving up. We only have 2 little guys left to take out, and this will be done. Let's survey the units. We're good there. We're not so hot with everybody else. 2 units are in good shape. I don't think we're going to push the advantage if we get it. Let's see. Can we hit this one any better? No, we can't hit him at all. But if we don't move, let's take that. Rook's turn. He's gonna take some damage out of their armor. And he's gonna come over and finish us off, I betcha. Oh, he's hit. Oh, dang. Nice hit. Okay. Assault's moving up. I'm gonna take one of these guys out. Down he goes. Oh, wow. He's just thinning us out. Okay, let's scooch over here then, buddy. Your armor is completely gone. That means we can do 2. She can do a good amount. And Rook might be able to finish it off. Yes, he will. And a promotion. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. We are gonna pull back on this one. We're in no position to keep fighting. Nice. Isn't this a damn curiosity? This is the second time I've been sent to find a Varl who is heading my direction with humans in tow. What are Dredge doing up there? Here. Gods, does nobody know what's going on around here? They leveled Grofheim to the ground. We've been losing ground for days. Juranders and Irontoft now. I don't know how to say that. They sent me to gather Krumer and the rest from Wormtoe when we ran across this bunch of slag, and there's a lot more where they came from. Is this all the Varl you've got, Krumer? What have you been doing, eating each other? Many went to Bloatsbalker. Are you telling me Grofheim is completely gone? And Wagner's dead. Slag on our heels. The Varl sent you off north are probably dead. The world's ending. Come on, this is old news. We're gathering in Einartoft? Einartoft. That's such a weird word. Einartoft. That's where we need to go now. Wait. Fasalt takes a long moment to look out over the caravan of men, women, and children behind you. Not them. What do you mean, not them? Unless you're a king or a mender, humans don't step foot in Einartoft. Now isn't the time for this discussion. Damn it, Fasalt, who cares about that? What in the depths happened at Grofheim? Before Fasalt can reply, a low grumble grabs your attention, growing louder by the moment. Even though it's beyond sight, all eyes turn in Grofheim's direction as the rumbling becomes deafening, transforming quickly into cracking and splintering. It's coming closer. Go, shouts Fasalt, taking off toward Einartoft. Don't stop until you reach Hatterbog. After 3 terrifying days of tremors, you reach the Godstone of Hatterborg, which is teeming with Varl who want to know what is happening. Others busily make makeshift defenses set up around the Godstone of Hatterborg, creator of the Varl. Hold up, pants Fasalt between long gasps of air. We're going to have a talk. You're still standing. Well, most of you. Rest up, then move on. A mountain just sank into the earth, and something is out there. You're just going to send us away? I don't know who you are, but you're not getting into Einartoft. There's a couple hundred Varl here who will back that up. Where are we supposed to go? Back the way we came? We're stuck between 2 mountain ranges. In one direction, a few thousand Varl. In the other, an army of dredge and whatever caused that quake. Einartoft is a Varl city. This shouldn't be news to a Varl. Give it a rest, Fasalt. Don't you recognize who you're talking to? Surprise suddenly flashes across Fasalt's face. The other Varl are starting to come closer now. You hear Yngvar being whispered between them. I think this might be the one person you want to let into Einartoft. The humans come with me, all of them. Fasalt glances between Ivor and Krumar before stalking away, pushing past the mobs of curious onlookers. Ivor, who are you? Some other time, Rook. You spend the rest of the day recovering. Varl come and go in packs, and most of the chatter is about the quake that just sank mountains into the earth, or the dredge that are still on their way. You hear rumors that a massive chasm opened up where the earth split. Inspect the Godstone. The little you know about Hatterborg is that he was a disciple of the Loom Mother, and learned to create under her guidance. He created a few beasts, but soon became bored with simple animals and began combining man and beast, ending up with the Varl. That's the myth, anyway. One thing is certain, each Varl alive today was created by Hatterborg, and now the god is dead. The Varl here are now the last ones that will ever exist. A profound sadness washes over you. Krumar is already here. It is good to pay respects, he says, and to both stand there in silence, and you both stand there in silence. Give this to Yngvar, he says, turning to leave. It was once his, and that stubborn ass refuses to take it back. Krumar hands you a massive studded belt. Suddenly, there's a lot of activity. Word comes from below to retreat to the next village over, and you soon see why. A black shadow is sweeping down the valley from the direction of Grofheim, where the quake, or whatever caused it, has obliterated the mountainside. On closer inspection, it's a veritable ocean of dredge, more than you imagined possible. In their midst is a towering giant of a dredge, blood red from head to toe. You gather your things in short order and join a good many Varl, leaving the Godstone behind. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pause it for just a moment and come back in just a sec. Welcome back, everybody. This is Mog once more on Mog's Cast, and we're back playing some Banner Saga, and this is part 2 of Chapter 4. Some clansmen have discovered a large pack of wild fruit. When you approach, you see some people have begun to sample them. A mother frets about whether they're safe after overhearing one of the children say that it tastes funny. Others start gathering by the basketful. Let's see. Observe someone who's already ate some. After a short time, you note the slurred speech of a young man partaking of the fruit. Besides a little drunk, he seems perfectly fine. Take a bite yourself. Several watch as you taste the fruit. You pause after swallowing and feign choking. Alette rushes to your side in panic, but your laughter soothes everyone's concern. Soon everyone is a little tipsy from the fermented fruits, and spirits are high. We got some supplies, and we're not in a terrible state. Normal morale. Looks like we found a little town here. Ivor tells you, we can't stay here long. It will take 3 straight days to cross the Burra Pass. So stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. He takes off to speak with the other Varl about the setting up defenses. Dad, says Alette, appearing at your side, I liked old Ivor. Somewhere in the back of your mind, you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead, realizing that you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Einertoft. We got 4 days of supplies right now. He said it'd take 3 days. What that means in Banner Saga terms is you probably need 8. Probably. Let's see what we have here, though. Attacks never deflected, plus 10%. Chance to, attacks never deflected, period. Plus 10% chance at double strength damage. Wow. Huh. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna buy that and a little bit of these. That's a good item. Let's take a look at our hero's tent and see who we can equip this on, if anybody yet. Nope, no level 4s just yet. Do we have anybody that's ready for level 4? Ivor? Not quite. You need one more kill. Rook can get a promotion. Echo can get a promotion. We have no other 3s. Hogan needs 3 kills to be a level 4. But we do have some level 3 items. Plus 10% or 15% chance at double strength damage. Nice. I am going to give that to Ivor, since he's the only active one who can use it. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Oops, hold on just a moment, checking something. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Just want to make sure that the audio levels were looking good still. And I think they are. Wait. Oh, no.
Bridge that only Varl could build. Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
I'm sorry I missed that. Can I load a different save just before this? 74? Oh, I can't even see. Whatever. Whatever. Sorry. That is an awesome bridge. The Varl built that shit. So this is the Varl city, Einertoft. Einartoft. The Einertoft. I don't know how you'd say it. Look at all those Varl. All these warriors, another great war is upon us. It is the 3rd time I've seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once was. Krumer heads up the stairs to the Great Hall and returns shortly after speaking to some Varl. What did they tell you? By all accounts, the Dredge are coming here. Looks like they plan to end the Varl for good this time. This place will become a killing field soon. Let's say the Prince of Men is here. Or they say the Prince of Men is here. They've got a mender, too. Prince Luden is here from Arborang? In any case, we'll be given no audience today. You remember the last time you were here, Yngvar? It's Ivor. Yeah, I remember it. What now? We find somewhere to rest. I'd recommend keeping your people out of trouble while you're here, Rook. In fact, keep them invisible. Jurander won't be happy you're here. You're shown to quarters, but could wander the city while you wait for an audience. You feel like you could sleep for a week straight. I don't doubt it. We have no renown to do anything at the market. Renown gets us 3 here for supplies. It's not great, but we don't have any to spend on it anyway. And this stuff's meh. Not as good as items we've already got. So otherwise, whatever. I guess we're gonna rest. As you settle in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. Ivor suggests not speaking unless addressed, and even then, keep it short. In your dreams, that night you see the Varl King fighting. You see Varl Kings fighting with Dredge Lords. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. Enough, Ivan. The bridge stands. Find some other way. Greetings from Wormtoe, Jurander. I've brought an ally. Who are these people? We don't have time for games. Wait, I know you. Yngvar, among us again. Is this what the end of the world feels like? Jurander steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Varl King. It was my last option. You look like death, Jurander. The Sunder came through Grofheim, all of them, or we would still be there. A few thousand Varl remain. Bellower has been following us since Grofheim. That is what he does. What will you do? Remain. There is no place for us here, then. We make our stand in Einertoft. But even if Einertoft falls, the Varl won't be wiped out. Hakon is taking our best warriors to Arborang, as we were discussing. I'm not going, Jurander. We're needed here. This is not a debate. A messenger bursts through the doors, cutting the tension. He says the Stone Singer has been cutting a path across the bridge. Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? They should not be here already. A Stone Singer is with them? Let me bring down the bridge as I said. It will buy us. The bridge stands, Mender. I say it to you again, and the Prince of Men, and the whole Mender Council. Were they here? I will not say it again, Hakon. You go to Arborang. Ivan, do not even touch that bridge. Am I understood? You are, then I'll confront the singer myself. Nobody tries to stop Ivan, but many follow as he leaves the Great Hall. It's alright. The Mender walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, 2 black spears over its shoulders. Ringed by Dredge, the Varl have backed away in fear. Ivan stops before the stilt-legged figure. Suddenly, Ivor is beside you. We should help him. You expect Ivor to refuse, but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die here. So will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? You're not doing this alone. I won't stop you, says Ivor. Fight like it's your last. You're not sure what to expect, but you draw your axe and soon find yourself standing beside Ivan on the bridge, wondering if you made the right decision. It's okay, we got Ivan in the front there. Let's follow that up with Alette. We're going to run with Ivor first, then Fasalt, then Krumer, then Rook. The cool thing about Krumer is if he can't get close to an enemy to get a hit, he can still use his ability to turn somebody else in the nearby area so that their turn comes up next. Okay, so let's set this up. Ivan is first. Let's put him right there. Palette's next. We're going to put her right there. And then dude, other dude, and then dude. That's how we're going to roll with this. We're going to put Rook on the outside, I think. Nope, I think we're going to put Rook right here. Okay, first things first. We pretty much need to scooch right up with Ivan if we want to get him out of the way, which is unfortunate. Maybe I should have left him. Or I can scoot out with the other guys. Can we get a lightning bolt in here? We can hit this one. It's not going to do anything to the nearby enemies, but that's okay. What's the damage on this thing? Strikes... arc lightning. For 4 strength. Okay, yeah, so we'll just use the full blast. One less. Let's turn. She can't hit from there, but she can move up and armor break, which is what we're doing. Okay, Ivor's turn. We're gonna move up and end turn. Assault's turn. He's moving up here. And we're gonna do some straight... No, we're gonna make him attack us. Oh, there's guys way back here. This is a long battlefield. Okay, Ivor's turn. Or Krumer's turn. We're gonna move up, and we're gonna tell... Oh, I can't get him to that range. That sucks. Oops, I should have rushed with him. Unfortunate. My mistake. We're gonna move up and start engaging over here. Who's next? You or you or you? You're next. Okay. Let's use an ability, a little bit of a willpower on this hit. See if we can start wearing these guys down. Dang. That was a good hit. Arc lightning. We're gonna try this. I don't think it'll hit Ivor. I hope it won't hit Ivor. Okay, cool. We're good. Let's turn. She can get a hit in here, and she can probably get a kill. Sure does. Oh, I think he's gonna try summoning. Or something. I don't know what that is. Let's knock you down, Peg. Assault's turn to move up, so we're gonna scooch up to the side here. Oh, actually, we're gonna make this guy attack us again. Come on, go ahead, hit me. Deflected. Take that, you little bastard. No, no, no. No, no, no. We need to get close. Forge ahead. Okay, let's do this. Let's break a bit here. Let's hurt him. Crit. Nice. I didn't even know that was possible. Oh shit. Ivor took a good hit there. I'm not gonna worry about that guy. We're gonna move up and attack this guy a bit. Yikes. They're hitting him good. We need to get out there with Ivan, I think. That's gonna be a good thing to get done. Oh, nice. It was an armor fix. It wasn't a summon, but it still kind of sucks. Okay, this guy looks a bit dangerous. Let's spin some more. Okay, Assault's turn. Let's try to pin him against this wall a little bit. He's the same one. Let's keep him on us. Okay, Krumer's turn. We're moving up. We're gonna hit these guys nice and good. Who's up? This guy's up. Shit, Ivan's getting beat up. Okay. We're gonna break the armor on him. Nice. fine. We're going down, though. No, we're not. Nice. Broke the armor more for us. But Ivor's, like, out of this fight. This guy's going down. There goes Ivor. Okay, let's get in here then. Can we get him in range? We have one ability left, or 1 point left. Can we? We can't, but we can hit one of these guys. I want to hit the far guy. Not gonna happen, not gonna happen. Okay, let's do this. How about mend? Nope, doesn't need it. Nope, nope, nope. The only one that needed it was Ivor. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and use it on this guy. Nope, we're gonna use it on this guy. Yep. Go ahead and do another spell or whatever you're trying to do. Now we need to get this guy done. He's coming after us now. Oh wow. What? He didn't even do anything. I'm confused by this guy. That's okay. We're just gonna kill him. Krumer, finish it. Yep, he's going down. See ya. Moving up, and it's time. We need to break this one's armor quick. Sorry, that was my phone. More armor's going down here. Shoot. That is nice. Okay, why can't I move over here? What's in the way there? Oh, it's just my limit. That's all. He just can't move that far. Down he goes. No, Alette! She's gonna die. Okay, yeah, hit him there, that's fine. Oh yeah, nice, get a kill though. And a promotion, sweetness. Down you go. Assault's turn. Let's play, buddy. Let's play this game. Come hit me. I didn't move him right. I should have pulled him over here and done that against him. Deflected, nice. Okay, stay there. Let's take a hit. Assault, you are gonna get a kill, buddy. Victory! The Stone Singer falls hard. A howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like a black sea. From their depths steps a crimson behemoth, and a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Get the mender out of here, Ivor hisses, and run. Your legs move almost with a will of their own, though you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. I'm ready. What's Bellower got to do? He gets to come right at me. So you know what? We're stepping back, buddy. You can't get us. Oh, no, that makes sense. Skipping turn. Come on. Come up here. Oh shit, he did get a move. Oh god. Ivor, no! Get him bounced back. Get some space. Ah! No! Damn it. Oh, his arm. His arm. Defeat. No renown. Ivor writhes in agony, his arm torn clean off by Bellower's onslaught. The Sunder raises his weapon for the killing blow. Sunder, face me! Screams an uncertain Ivan, stepping back onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here, you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. Ivan recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakon shouts orders above the din. Varl rush forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Jurander watches from atop the stairs. Hurry, says Ivan, suddenly pulling at your arm. Snapping you out of the moment, you rush to Ivor laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back into the city. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Ivan plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Ivor's torn frame. That is as much as I can do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple days ago? I'm okay. Just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor.